Om Shanti. Wish you a very happy Deepavali. Deepavali is a celebration of light. So I wish you to be light in eternal light like a star, and light in your activities, and feel the lightness of spirituality in your life. On the occasion of Deepavali, today we are going to discuss the eternal law of karma. In other words, it is called karma philosophy, कर्मों की गहन गति. When we talk about karma, all of us understand a little bit about it, and all of us think to know more about the law of karma. When there is a deed, when we have started working, we think that this will fall under a machinery, and that is the perfect machinery of karma. There are many questions which keep haunting in our mind time to time, which are almost non-answerable with our normal knowledge. Any education, any philosophy, not able to answer these questions. But these questions are quite common in our life, and these questions derives our energy levels in our day-to-day life. Some questions are, for example, why this happens to me? Why me? How I get rid of this? Why, how come it is possible? How the other people are not suffering in that way, how I am suffering? So, all these why, what, and how, these are some common favorite questions which we keep asking all the time. Why me? I haven't done anything wrong to anyone. Why I am getting this pain? What is the secret behind this prosperity of someone who is not good enough to means worthy enough to receive those rewards, but still they are getting it? So all this why, how, and what, these questions are related with the eternal law of karma. When I say eternal law of karma, it is a perfect machinery, like photosynthesis. It is not that photosynthesis, the day photosynthesis was studied and discovered, that day only photosynthesis started. No, photosynthesis is a permanent phenomena, keep going all the time. It has been working since the nature started, and it will keep working till the end. It's we who need to understand that. When we haven't had that enough understanding to understand the method of photosynthesis, we were not able to understand, and we thought there is no photosynthesis. It was there. It was there. It was working quite nicely, and everything was a part of photosynthesis. But just because we haven't developed our understandings to that extent that we will be able to understand such a vast phenomena, we thought it is a new discovery. It is not. It's a permanent phenomena. In the same way, law of karma, the machinery of karma, is a very permanent machinery. It is there, it was there, and it's going to be there always. It has been working since eternity. There is no exception in this machinery. There is no failure or no fault in this machinery. The eternal law of karma, it is near perfect machinery. It's actually perfect machinery. It can be, we can take an analogy of a bank, like like we used to save our money in banks. We deposit our money in bank, and then at the bank gives some interest over that money. And after some time, whenever I want, I take that money back for my work. Bank is helping me to save that money, safety, security, multiplication with some terms and conditions. That is bank. In the same way, this is also almost like a karmic bank. It works almost like a bank, nearly. We deposit our deeds in this bank. Deeds are not just what you do with your hands. Deeds are what you think, what you are doing mentally, physically, verbally. That is called deeds. So when you are doing it mentally, physically, verbally, it get deposited in the bank. After once it is going to the bank, then we have to decide under which uh, under which um, plan I'm going to deposit this, so that bank could give that interest on my amount, my investment. Once I fixed one amount in bank, then I have to wait till the, of course, that fixture can be taken premature, that fixed deposit can be taken premature. But if there is a fixed deposit, there is a time scheduled to get the refund of that fixed deposit. If you are following all the rules and regulations, then you will get some added amount on that fixed deposit, on that your amount. And that will be the benefit from that bank for you. The same way, in the eternal bank of karma, we deposit our deeds. We fixed our deeds based on the intention and intensity, which is going to decide the time duration of refunding my deeds. There are different ways through which these deeds are going to refund back in your life. There are different plans in which you can put your FDs, put your deeds, deposit in this perfect bank. This is a bank, this is the only bank which provides home delivery. You will get your amount, your account, your payment wherever you are. Wherever you are means even after your death, because this bank takes the identity of your eternal being, not the temporary identification. So, this is eternal bank which follows eternal laws, and customers are also eternal souls. If you have a account in, if you have any account in any of the bank, any of the branch, and you change your location in the city or somewhere, that doesn't mean your account will be closed. Your account is still existing. You can access your account, you can make changes in your account, you can deposit or withdraw from your account. In the same way, for the soul, for temporary, for one life, this body is house for the soul. Even if you change your home address, your account is not going to get exhausted. You change your home address, your account is still on, it's working. If you change your body, you died and you have taken another body, another birth, your account is still on, very much working, and affecting your life. In fact, I will say, when we take a new birth, it's our accounts which play a very big role to decide where to take a new home. And this is how this bank is helping us to lead our eternal journey in a better way. Coming, we'll come back to this bank later. Let's understand step by step. Number one, deeds, karma. What do we mean by karma? If I ask you, what will you say? What do you mean by karma? Can you write it down? What is karma? Anything that we do, any act, deeds, yes, any act, consciously thoughtful, conscious, thoughtful act is a deed. Reason and action law. Well, a conscious, thoughtful, a conscious act is a karma. If I'm not doing anything with my hands, but I am keep thinking something good or bad, right or wrong about somebody, this will also fall under law of karma, and this will also give you some result. There are many people who are so paralyzed that they don't have any appendages working. They can't do anything in life. Means they cannot move their legs, arms, and some of them even cannot speak. Then also, do you think they are out of the machinery of law of karma? No. Even a thought is also a deed. Conscious acts are deeds. Deeds are that depositing material for this bank, for the act. We are customers of this bank. Maybe this is an automated bank, no administrator. Well, deeds have two things: intention and performance. What is the intention inside? And performance is very much visible outside. Both of them are very important to create the result of your deed. If you think your performance is very much visible and you will get a result of your performance, that's very correct. But if you think your intentions are not visible, and that is why nobody going to see your intentions no matter what you're thinking inside, and it doesn't have any effect on your life, you are wrong. Your intentions also have a- as deep as effect as mm, your performance. Let me tell you, let me give you some examples which are very very much my pet examples. I think I have given this example earlier also, but still. Say for example, understanding the act means the conscious acts, the combination of intentions and action, intention and performance. So say for example, I am sitting here and I'm sitting here and I'm talking to you right now. Somebody come on the door of this room, and that person starts scolding me, talking very loud, very badly, scolding me. And then I'm not replying anything. Or say, for example, he is there, we are talking to each other, and he has come and he is shouting, shouting at me. And then I'm not, I'm actually not replying him. You can see that person scolding sister, and you can see sister is very silent, quiet. You are thinking inside that the person is very bad and sister is very good. Exactly? You'll think like this. Yes. Oh, sister is so good. Sister didn't even reply him. Sister didn't even told a single word to him. But let me tell you how sister is working. Well, there could be different reasons behind why sister is silent. Number one, sister is talking to you, and sister trying to put a false impression on you, and that is why sister is irritated inside, but outside just to put a false just throw a false impression on you. Sister is behaving silently, but internally sister is very angry. Possible? Possible. Maybe a different reason, that whatever he is speaking, he is speaking very true, but there is no evidence I have right now to discuss anything with him. So I have to go to somewhere in Hyderabad, and I'll bring those evidences, and then I will talk to him. And then only there could be a discussion. Otherwise, everything is waste. So, understanding the basic scenario, I am silent. There may be third reason. The person who is scolding sister, that person is a terrorist. He is carrying a gun. Out of fear, sister is silent. Oh, if I will speak anything, he'll kill me. So out of that fear of getting killed, sister is silent. Possible. Fourth, sister is feeling very, very angry on that person, but sister is not able to talk. Sister has got throat pain. Sister has got a tooth pain. So sister is not able to talk. And that is why sister is not replying that person. And you can see sister is very silent. That person is scolding. Maybe fifth, today morning in our brahmakumaris discourses, we learned even if somebody comes with a very heated words to you, you have to maintain your peace. Remembering that sister is silent. Well, these are five different acts. Do you think sister is going to get results similar for every reason? Yes or no? Visible is sister is silent. There may be five different intentions behind sister's silence. All those five different intentions may be realistically silent, majboori se chup hai, out of fear she is silent, out of understanding she is silent, and out of that knowledge, spiritual knowledge, she is silent. So, out of all these things, do you think every act, every deed, yeah, every this for every reason, she's going to get similar result or different result? Similar or different? Same or different? क्या समझते हैं? पांचों ही इंटेंशंस में एक ही तरह का रिजल्ट मिलेगा सिस्टर को या अलग अलग मिलेगा? दिखाने के लिए कर्म एक ही हुआ है. Performance was same, that sister was silent, but intentions were different. Sister has different intentions for the same performance. क्या कहेंगे आप? Same result, different results? Write down, please. Different. Yes, results will be different. Why? Because intentions were different. So, although your performance is same, intentions are different, different results. Your intention is same, performance is different, then also different result. The law of karma, decides the vastness of this world. Slightest change in my intention make me number wise. Same work done by four people make different happiness level for four people. Why? Because of intention. Maybe maybe somebody going for a swimming or for a vacation park, same type of conditions provided, but still the happiness levels are different. Why? Because intention and performances are different. And that is why this law of karma is very, very deep. Karma deed is made by intention and performance. Now, when I say, I'm not, look, whenever there is a talk about karma, people used to say punya karma, pap karma, and all. I'm not talking about punya karma and pap karma. I'm just telling you karma. What is karma and how this karma is working? So, when we say, like, uh, karma is like a seed which decide how much time it is going to take to give fruit. Now, every seed has their own incubation period. In the same way, every karma has their own incubation period to give you result. Like FDs, every FD plan has a different time frame to give the result. Same way, every karma. Take example of 5 different seeds. This will help you to understand the cause and effect. There may be different causes, but the effect will be different based on this machinery. Take 5 seeds. These are very common examples. Number one, ginger seeds. Number two, carrot. Number three, green gram. Number four, mango. Number five, coconut. Ginger, carrot, green gram, mango, coconut. So I take all these 5 seeds and I sow these seeds under same temperature and pressure, same climatic conditions. Do you think all these seeds are going to give you results, going to give you fruits at the same time? Of course not. Every seed is going to take a different time to grow, to germinate, to proliferate, and to give a fruit. All these seeds have different patterns to give fruit. And what is that? Let us understand this again. I'll take whiteboard and then I'll make you understand. Okay. So, very common, easy thing to understand. Well, number one, ginger seed. One seed, one fruit, number of time, different times. Like if I take carrot seed, one seed is going to give you one fruit only once only. But ginger, one seed, one fruit, many times. If you know about ginger plant, it is going to, if you will keep some soil over that seed, then again after some time there you will find a new ginger out of it. Okay, take green gram. One seed, many fruits, many times. Sorry, only once. One seed, many fruits, but only once. Once that plant is uprooted, done. I'm not going to get any result. Mango, one seed, many fruits, many times, but seasonal. Seasonal, not always. It is seasonal. Although coconut, one seed, many fruits, many time, always, always. These are different varieties of seeds. This depends on my intentions and my wish to do that work. That is called intensity of working. So, when I perform a deed, that time, my intentions are going to decide which type of fruit I'm going to get. Either how much I invested, that much I will get. एक कहावत है ना, जो करेगा वो पाएगा, जितना करेगा उतना पाएगा, जैसा करेगा वैसा पाएगा. As you sow, so shall you reap. There are many sayings for law of karma. But here in Brahma Kumaris, we understood that there are some karmas which can multiply if your intentions are different. If your intentions are good or bad or different or whatever, how much energy you put inside your deed, that is going to design your results. Well, understanding this karma chapter furthermore, we need to understand all these things. What is good karma and what is bad karma, which get stuck in our mind all the time. Punya karma, pap karma. ये पुण्य है, ये पाप है, ये ऐसा है, ये वैसा है. I don't work on punya and pap basically. Yes, I can give you definitions of punya, pap, satkarma, akarma. Exactly. I don't want to go in that. But if you just want to know the cause and effect, there were some arithmetic equations. Plus into plus is equal to plus. Plus into minus is equal to minus. Sorry, minus into plus is equal to minus. Minus into minus is equal to plus. I hope you remember this. Yes? Yes. Good. अब इसको दूसरी भाषा में सुनो. जो करना चाहिए वो कर रहे हैं. Success. What you should do that you are doing. Success. What you should do you are not doing. Failure. What you should not do that you are doing. Failure. What you should not do that you are not doing. Success. This is understanding of karma. Very simple. जो करना चाहिए वो कर रहे हैं, सक्सेस. नहीं, जो करना चाहिए वो नहीं कर रहे, फेलियर. जो नहीं करना चाहिए वो कर रहे हैं, फेलियर. जो नहीं करना चाहिए वो नहीं कर रहे हैं, सक्सेस. Very simple. Now this thing, go and tell your children. Always, always remember this thing. जो करना चाहिए वो कर रहे हैं, सक्सेस. जो नहीं करना चाहिए वो नहीं कर रहे हैं, सक्सेस. Now here comes the important thing. जो करना चाहिए या जो नहीं करना चाहिए, who is going to tell me क्या करना चाहिए और क्या नहीं करना चाहिए? There comes spirituality. There are some permissions of act, of your role And there are some non permissions for your role. Knowing your role is important to perform good deeds in your eternal bank of karma. And for that, you need to study spirituality. Spirituality says this is a body plus the point of light, the soul inside. This equals human being. So if I understand that I am a human being, I have to consider both the part, my body and I, the soul. And both are important to perform my karma. Both are equally important to do the karma and to bear the results also. I'm sorry. But there is one interesting aspect. Say, for example, there are three cars going on road. One car make an accident to some other car. What do you say? Who is going to get punishment? Car or driver? The police is going to capture the car. They will keep that car in their yard. But still punishment is bared by driver only. In the same way, although the machinery, the moving car, is a combination of vehicle and driver, in the same way, human being is a combination of soul and body. Soul and body together perform different karma. Because of their good and bad karma, visible is that vehicle is thrown in the yard or vehicle is taken care very nicely. But who will get punishment and reward? Driver is going to get punishment and reward. And that driver is the soul inside. Soul is the driver in this body. And that is why all the pain and sorrow, happiness, sadness, love, emotions, respect, anger, all these good and bad emotions are felt by soul as a reward or as a punishment. No matter you did perform your performance, which is visible, you performed through the vehicle, but still you have to, you, the eternal being, have to bear the result, the subtle result of your deed. And every deed has got some subtle results. Every deed will has some subtle results. There may be there may be some punishment, but there may be some suffering. The sometimes some punishment also look like a time pass and we can pass the time. But sometimes some privilege also look like a suffering and that look like a punishment. It happens. That is why it is very important to understand that I, the soul in this body, I am the one who is performing all the time. And that is why I am responsible for my life. Life is not like a straight line because you are immortal. Life is almost like a cycle. Cycle is if I have used black pen here and now I'm using red pen, actually the blackness will proceed with redness. Okay, I think you're not able to see that red and black difference here. Life is like a cycle. What you have done here has got effect here. This is past. past has got effect on present, and what is your present will become your future. Once this present has crossed, it becomes past. And till the time future is not received, it is future. Once the future is received, it becomes present. So there is nothing called properly past, present, and future. These are time in the life. What you did in past has got effect on present. Present will is past for the future. And future is again going towards the same result if you are coming from the same place. So try to understand life goes in a cyclic manner. What you did, you are going to get it back. I should tell you some stories because law of karma has got beautiful stories, and these stories are interesting stories basically. So these stories are like, okay. So I'm sorry, there was these stories are some good stories from Mahabharat, Gita. These stories are like about Krishna and Arjun. One day, what happened? Shri Krishna and Shri Arjun. They were both walking through some place, and they reached um, one small kingdom of fishermen. So they went there. Krishna was the ruler of that area, जो क्या बोलते सम्राट Maharaj, and there was a small kingdom of fishermen over there. The leader of that small kingdom, the Mukhiya, he was a bad person. He used to uh, punish his people. He used to trouble people all the time. And that is why there was no prosperity in that area. All the fishermen were very feeling very bad about their ruler over there. Arjuna got confused seeing this performance of that king. उसको क्या बोलते हैं सामंत king, सामंत राजा माना छोटा राजा. So then Arjuna asked this question to Krishna. Krishna, look, this is your empire. You are emperor of this place. And you're this king, the small king, is dictating all wrong things in his kingdom. So you should do something. And Krishna just smiled, didn't reply anything. Krishna said, law of karma is perfect and everybody going to get their result perfectly. Then he just moved on. Then some years passed, some many decades passed. One more time, Krishna and Arjuna were just taking a stroll through woods, forest, and there they find one um, elephant was crying badly and dying badly. There was nobody around who was killing that elephant, but this elephant was in a bad condition. So they went very close to save that elephant, and they find thousands of ants. Ants. They enter the trunk of that elephant, and that elephant was crying with the pain because ants were there inside the nose, the trunk, and they were biting inside. With all that pain, the elephant died in front of Shri Krishna. Again, Arjuna rolled his eyes on Krishna and asked, look, this is injustice. And Krishna said, law of karma is always perfect. Then Krishna smiled and said, do you remember that Samant king? And he said, yes, I remember. He was very bad. So after these many decades, that Samant king has become this elephant, and all those fishermen, they become these ants, and they're taking their revenge back. Basically, what I did in past is not going to die. It it will leave some effect on my present, but it is my decision what I'm going to decide right now, which is going to leave an impact on my future, on my coming present. So there are two things: clearing off my old accounts, what I did in my past without knowing or knowingly, I don't know, or what I have to do later in my life. So these two parts we have to understand in the law of karma. This is absolute pure spirituality, which require a deep understanding of the vehicle and the driver. Both are different. Both are together performing for different deeds. I'll come back to you tomorrow with different aspects of law of karma, that how this driver gets account with other people, the big picture where we are associated with each other. Why I am not friendly with somebody and others are very friendly with that same person. Why it so happened that uh, that I don't know. I don't remember that I have done anything wrong, but I'm actually suffering some bad thing in my life. I don't know result of what it is going on. So this chapter is beyond your this birth. They're like those seeds, some seeds give like ginger, it is going to give you result in 4 5 months. A carrot will give you fruit in 3 months. Green gram will give you fruit in 4 months. A mango will give fruit in maybe in 5 years. Coconut will give you fruit in 10 years. In the same way, every karma has their own incubation time to give you result. You may get result in 10 days, in 10 years, maybe in 10 births, when you don't remember that you did this work earlier. So whatever is going on is a result of previous. What I am deciding right now, what I am receiving, is a result of previous decision. What I am deciding right now is going to design my future further. I'll get a result of my own decisions later. Karma is directly associated with your decisions. Tomorrow we'll go deep in this. And I close session here for today. Om Shanti. Wish you happy Diwali.